Marauders are in the building. This book was reasonably good. The only bad part was, of course, the hierarchy of Bishop, White King, Black King, even the Hellfire Club, the Hominis Verendi. They've got their own page white that explains he subservient to him, subservient to him. So Christian Frost is a thing. Oh, okay. He's up there in the Arctic with Bobby, and he's freezing things to help the climate. If only it were that easy. Yeah, the next part of the book I told you it was the hierarchy stuff. Now, there's a moment in here when Emma and Kate, and I'm good at calling her Kate, right? I don't say Kitty Pryde no more. So Emma and Kate are just chit-chatting, and she says, Kate, sometimes I think about what would happen that day if I went over to your school instead of Xavier's. You know what would have been really useful, and there was plenty of space here on that page where she says it, for it to say, see, and like an editor's note, see Uncanny X-Men 129, go to Marvel Unlimited. Like, you could really like interest some readers by utilizing that. There was a kick when they would do that often, and that's gone away. This was a perfect chance to do so. If there's a small art panel, then yeah, okay, I understand why you don't want to interrupt, but there was enough space where you could fit that in, and that's what I think about that. Oh, then we get to the fighting. There's a dude that Bishop pays up in Madripoor. Was it Madripoor? Somewhere. Malay. So he pays him to say, nah, don't attack the mutants. These people are being bought to do this. It's not even villains. It's just regular folks who are poor. Poverty will cause anything. Watch Killer Mike's videos talking about poverty. I think he was talking to Joe Rogan. It might have been Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has good podcasts, right? Like, he's got clips on everything that you can relate to. That, and it's usually just conversation, whether he's talking to no matter who. Like, I usually come out better for at least listening to conversation, and I like that he's having conversations at least. So why would I bring up Joe Rogan? Because it's a Killer Mike. Because it said poverty drives people to do mad things. There was a moment here I didn't like with Storm, where okay, these guys are power dampening people. So there's 6 of them, right? Where's their weapons? Can you explain to me why they don't have weapons? I can. It's because Gerry Duggan wanted to make a moment where Storm got out her vibranium blade. You know, she's from the Black Panther. Just like Warpath, he's got that vibranium blade, and she stabbed him in the eye. See, we wrote backwards from that moment rather than having a way to make sense to get to this moment. At least that's what I think Gerry Duggan did, and he kind of blew it because I'm wondering where these people's weapons are. How are you gonna come after Omega level mutants and Bishop? There's 2 of them. Bishop brought his gun. He remembered his. I need some of these men to be holding weapons because I can't believe the idea was, we'll just get there and depower them, then we'll be fine. Nah, you over prepare, especially for these mutants. Again, that's what I was talking about. But Black King, White King, Blue King, True King. It ends off pretty nicely though. And like, as much as there's 2 bad things that I brought up, like the editor's note and the Storm thing stabbing, the good far outweighed the bad. Her using her phasing powers is so amazing to me. Gerry Duggan is finding new ways. It's not even new. Like, she did this with that bullet, right? That was in space. Just keep doing things like this that make me in awe of Kate Pryde's mutant powers. If she's even a mutant, I hope she is. Her nose is fixed, by the way. That's BS. And then we get the Executioner, and we get Year of the Monger, Hate Monger. See, Killmonger came back from the Black Panther. Like, he's actually back alive, according to a symbiote. I watched the Dope Spill video. I don't actually read the comic. And then we got the Hate Monger. And then we got the Chillmonger. So, that being said, that's the review. Watch my other reviews. I'm celebrating 1 year of YouTubing now. So I'll probably do a video talking about that after I do this one. Deuces.